Mic is up. Let's change over. There we go.
Hello, everybody. This is Oreo and Angel. We're playing, or continuing our live stream. I'm sorry, I messed that up. Let's try that again. Hi, everybody. Welcome to this playthrough of Pokemon Shield.
Let's go.
And let's go. Using gym exclusive version to Pokemon Shield. So it's Ghost and Ice type only run. Our first video stream, we just got through basically the tutorial. Got a good bunch of ice types. We're out here in the wild, about ready to go into Motostoke. And I want you to know that off camera, we just did a bunch of raid dens just to make sure people were strong enough to deal with stuff. And Angel was kind enough to send me some eggs for some Ghost and Ice types that we will not be getting until endgame otherwise, or far too late in the game for them to really get a chance to surprise themselves. But to make things fair, I am going to hatch them on stream. I'll put one in at a time, and when it hatches, it hatches. As you can see, these are our four girls we caught before. Although I do want to point out real quick, we went to a couple of raid dens we got, ended up catching two more ice types, another Nincada, and I found two ghost types. This one was in the raid den over by the ghost area, and this guy, I thought the ghost types were too strong to catch, but it turns out if you go for Pokemon that are just in the grass, not visible, they're low level enough. So I was like, oh, wonderful. And when we get into Motostoke, we can properly rename both of them. But as for this Nincada, I don't think we'll be using it when the one we've got evolves and gives us our ghost. That's when it'll get its name. I don't think we'll need to, but it's a backup just in case. As for these two, again, didn't want to name them off stream. And I think we'll save those for when we're ready to add them to the team. That's when they're going to get their names. Golad will be coming into the team and getting its name. We can rename it through Motostoke. And two, as you can see, I think Nincada is about ready to pop. So we'll see. Once Nincada pops and we pull it out, then we'll pull in Golad. Alright, all that prep work being said, I'm going to talk to Camping King here. I'm going to change my tent color. Ice type, please. Thank you. And we haven't done any curry, so we don't even need to look at the curry yet. Alright, Angel. Give it. Wild Pokemon. Spice Mix. Thanks.
Nice. That's pretty good.
You got it from a Pokemon, so secondhand Spice Mix. What I give you?
I think it was a pack of noodles or something. Pasta or whatever.
Gotta love the instant noodles. Alright, that all being said, let's head on into Motostoke. And you got some of you might notice we're using a new music mix today. Hope you like it. Please leave a comment if you like it or you prefer the old one. Now, sadly, for anybody who's watching from the great land of Britain, England, I'm sure Galar is meant to evoke that area of the world, but I am not familiar enough with your country to tell you what, like, Motostoke, if it's supposed to be representing a specific town or bunch of towns or anything like that.
Couldn't tell you.
Could not tell you. I am sorry. If you know, by all means, we would love to know. Please put it in the comments. We would really, really like to hear it. The only one I know for sure of is there's a town called Winden, and I'm pretty sure it means it's supposed to be London. Oh, there's Sonia. Real ace of you to make it through the wild area. Seems like your trek ran your Pokemon ragged, though. You should pop into the Pokemon Center. Besides, there's something in there I bet you'll get a kick out of it if you're a real trainer and all. Oh, looks like the Rotami's free. Rotami are kind of Rotom information service. It's a handy machine for trainers. You can even use one to customize your league card. Why don't you try playing around with your league card a bit, Oriole? Here's a sample for you. Why don't we get your league card, Sonia? You were in the league championship once upon a time.
One of Leon's rivals.
I know. I feel like you should have a league card.
Don't believe she does.
She doesn't, but she should.
Yeah, you'd think she would.
But yeah, we'll customize them something nice. Like it'll take a while to fun. Motostoke sure is big, right? Not to worry. Sonia's here to show you around a bit. Come find me after you heal up your Pokemon. The opening ceremony, huh? I get a bit worked up when I think of how exciting and moving it was to actually stand on a stadium's pitch for the first time. We're just a kid from the countrylands. Now now we're in the big city. Most importantly, now that our menu has been fully filled out, because the league card was our last little slot, I can finally move this stuff around so I can the way I'd like to have it. Like, I'm done with options. Mystery gift I'm never going to use again, but Pokemon Cane, Pokedex, having this stuff is much more handy to have down here.
You don't need verses.
Everybody's already filled up, so I don't even need to go. No, I do not. So, put that up there. There we go. And that's the music card maker, Pokejobs. That's all. It'll get its own explanation in due time. Different shopkeepers sell different things. Who'd have thought when they look all so similar? Yeah, there's an epidemic of twins and identical twins and what have you in Galar Pokemon world. It's better to weaken a Pokemon before you try and catch it. For example, you can lower its HP or use moves to put it to sleep or something. Rotom inside Rotami are rather fond of the card maker. Oh, good to know. You got a Bunnelby. Would you like to trade it for my Skwovet? I don't have a Bunnelby. Too bad. Listen, if you need a Bunnelby, there's tons out in the wild. Skwovet's probably almost more common. They're right about one thing. As you can see, this is your basic stuff for your Pokemon Center. Pokemart. And then here's round 2 of Pokemart. We get our specialty ball. The net ball and the nest ball might be interesting. No, I don't really use the X stuff, so we're going to let it be. Alright, Sonya, what else you got to show us? Brilliant young trader who's braved the wild area. You remember what your goal in Motostoke is? Yeah, I'm here for the gym challenge. The gym challenge opening ceremony. By the way, the ceremony tomorrow is being held at Motostoke Stadium, okay? Use that lift over there to get to the stadium, okay? Well, later, so I'm going to swing by the shops while I'm here, but don't forget to register at the stadium, okay? Okay, Valley Girl. Just saying, that talk was very Valley Girlish.
It does seem that way, yeah.
Alright, let's see. Time to pick up some items over here. Pokeball, good stuff. Gotta throw a Pokeball, throw them over and over, get your pitching technique sorted. Neil throws this Pokeball with so much energy. I wonder if the Pokemon inside get dizzy. Honestly, how you throw the Pokeball is less important than what Pokemon's in the Pokeball. But, you know, what do we know?
Yeah, that's hop for you.
We're just some kid from the sticks. I wasn't even Hop saying that. That's just some couple of randos here.
Oh.
Giant steam-powered gears turning. It is a steam-powered town, I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a nugget. Oh, can we go this way? Nope. Okay. Roadblock. An ad for, I want to say, food? Pokemon food? Human food? I don't read Pokemonese, unfortunately.
I'm sure somebody's translated it somewhere.
Yeah, if someone wants to translate that, by all means, go for it. Clearly, it's based off the unknown, sorta, but it changed slightly to make it its own language.
Yeah.
Pokemon improve growth to raise our flowers so they get rather large. I mean, that's not a horrible idea. Yeah, little watering stations for the Pokemon as well as the people.
Cute.
Working on a Pokedex. Need a lot of different Pokemon if you head to the wild area. Yeah, I know.
Boy, is that ever the truth?
Pokemon Trainer. Let me give you something nice. Try using it on your Pokemon. Focus energy. Thank you. If you haven't gotten that, you might want to go in town and grab it. TRs are vintage. Use them to have your Pokemon learn rare moves. They break after one use too, which is also extra old school. I mean, you do look like a record store, my man. Yeah.
I bet he doesn't just outright sell TRs. But that would make the Watt traders in the wild area obsolete, wouldn't it?
Not really, if you could sell steady ones. Alright, we got a little bit of money. Let's see if we can make ourselves look a little less bumpkin from the sticks. Oh, that's not bad. Looks more civilized. No, this is gives me
Beatles.
Gives me
Beatles vibes.
galactic vibes.
Yeah, even that.
That's somebody who needs a haircut.
Yeah.
Alright, that wins. Alright, those for color are currently dark brown, but let's have some fun, huh? Look at all these different colors that give you to fuss with. Well, you know me, I love green. But you know what? We're gonna give them green here. Yeah, hair's a lot less messy now. Oh, no.
What did you do?
I button mashed and I spent money on a haircut that didn't do anything.
Oh.
Careful. Makeup. Most of is the first place where you can really customize your character beyond the basics they give you. Let's have some thicker eyebrows. And you know, the curtains need to match the roof, so we're gonna have that be green too. Now the eyes are where things get fun. You look at a starry eyes, burning passion, total darkness, multicolored swirl, white, poppy red, lavender ice. Well, you know what? We've got ice types pretty much only right at the moment, so we have icy eye. That we might change because it's cheaper to do this anyway. There we go. And they give you a chance to reprint and update your Pokemon League card too, which is because I messed up. I don't know if I can give myself a green shirt, but we'll see. Take off outerwear. See what this looks like. Tonic, Poliwag, Luxury Holiday. Well, we can get this, which is basically what we already have at green. Challenger jacket. And different hoodies. Champ, huh? I mean, we're going to be the champ eventually, but not yet. I feel like we don't want to get the arrogant about it. Varsity jacket. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, but it's crazy expensive. Can't afford it. Tracky bottoms. Designer denim. Oh, plaid. Ugh. These are just socks.
Tights and stuff.
Can't even really see them through the pants. Boots. Tucka boot.
They're expensive for you right now, though.
Travel bag. Challenger hat. If I'm gonna wear a hat, we gotta have it representing one of the types. Now, do we want to wear shades? That's the real question, everybody. Never mind, we can't afford them. The gloves are all plaid. Plaid? Plaid?
Plaid.
Plaid. Alright, well, let's get to one thing we can't afford, that. There we go. You know our character from the books, you know why I'm getting all greened up. Alright. All the way from Alola to watch the gym challenge in person. Our first reference of another region, by the way. Super Potion, thank you. Never turn down freebie items people are silly enough to have lost to leave lying around, you know? Never know what goodies you can find if you don't explore fully. I think got everything we can get. Alright, moving along. I want to talk to this old guy by this other record store because he gives you high-tech earbuds. No thank me, thank me, just a whim. Allow you to freely control the volume of various sounds. You know what's so high-tech about the high-tech earbuds? You put them in your ears, they actually let you control the sounds of your surroundings. You even make them stop specific sounds, like Pokemon cries. Very convenient. Nobody's at this book's domain there. Magazine with a special feature on all the gym leaders. That seems like that would be very helpful to have, but you know, whatever. Mr. Rose has a real love for the Galar region. Not enough to help keep us all supplied with energy to support the gym challenge. Sounds like he's a very energy conscious guy.
Mm-hmm. No, you can't.
Can't go in any of the stores. Always fried by airplanes and whatnot. How those giant chunks of metal move so fast. Pokemon don't bother me though. E-Power's amazing. You can even move that giant lift. Roar! Yep. The only Pokemon that's allowed to be out of Pokeball throughout the town, I guess, because we're not allowed to do it. Leon, I'd surely never make it to the stadium without you to show me the way, partner. Even with a huge old thing like this bang in the middle of the city, I still get lost. Oriole, alright? My luck tells me you've become a trader worthy of the endorsement I gave you. And yes, I reckon you might even be ready to use this. Try giving this to your partner to hold. We picked a buddy, so we get to charcoal. Fire type move. Take that lift up to the city's upper level if you're headed for the stadium next. I mean, you're the champion. You can go first. So let's be clear, buddy. This is the town's elevator. It's just got a rail around. And it's attached to a ginormous gear. Good safety, huh? Like a carnival ride. Here's the Pokeball guy. Straight up gives us a Pokeball. Not just any old Pokeball. I'm the ball guy. Lucky us. Alright, let's see. Organize a Pokemon that flies. All about carrying people where they want to go. But even they get tuckered out. Oh. Okay, can I just scoot around you? No. Listen, there's plenty of room. Let me just... whatever. You made it to Lotostoke Stadium. This is where the opening ceremony will be held. Everyone will be watching the opening ceremony for the gym challenge. My mom, your mom, the whole world. It's getting me a bit nervous, really. No, this isn't nerves. I'm only trembling because I'm so excited. Come on, Oreo. It's time the world learned our names. Thanks for you for including me on this. Appreciate that, Hop. I got league staff. And as you can see, there is the gym types. Ghost and Ice. That's us. That's going to be us. Hell, nice. Sadly, we mostly got ice types at the moment, but that will eventually change. Oh, I see that item. I see that item. Burn units. Some of these symbols to represent the gems don't make much sense. Like this, a butterfly, you could argue, okay, fairy. If this is supposed to be the dark gem, what is that?
It's just the logo for Team Meow.
A claw? No, this is the symbol for the dark gem. Dark type gem.
Go figure.
Claw, mouth, I don't know. You could argue, okay, that's kind of a dragon. That's clearly a leaf. That, you can say, is a water drop. Upside down mountains, but it's icicles. You could say icicles. If you look at this, okay, that's a ghost. That is a helmet. So what part of that looks fiery to you other than the color? You know?
Good question.
You'd think they'd have the first gym here. You know?
You'd think, but apparently not.
If you look at this, the place is packed with gym challengers. Every one of these folks is another rival. Let's get signed up. Pop, you keep using the word rival. I'm starting to wonder if you know what it means.
That is a very good question.
Then we got this pretentious guy. Hair so full of fluff you want to ruffle it. Seriously, what a piece of work. If you're here to register for the gym challenge, I'll need to see your endorsement, please. See that? This is the first time we've had a challenger endorsed by the champion. Well, now you've had two, because I am as well. What, two of you at once? Wonder what's come over Leon this year. Two of you must be something special. I'm Leon's little brother, in fact, and the next champion. You all signed up, would you? Well, yes, I tried to. There, you two have successfully registered as gym challengers. Now you can choose your preferred number to your uniform if you'd be so kind. It will be displayed on the back of the uniform you must wear for any official match. Okay, everybody. Let's do a little bit of brainstorming. What 3 numbers should we pick? Oh, what would be representative here? Ice types are usually representative of cold numbers, so like Sub-Zero, but you can't like, put a minus in there.
Well, what about the numbers for the 2 gyms that have these types? Referring to the ghost and ice gyms, respectively.
Well, let's see. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the ghost gym will be the 4th gym we take on.
Let me double check that.
6, and then the ice gym would be the 6th gym. There's 8 gyms total. So 0, 4, 6. Yeah, 0, 4, 6. Doesn't sound like a particularly intimidating number, but it does make a certain amount of sense. You looking up how many what the gym numbers are? No, I mean it's not rocket science. There's 8.
Yeah, I know. I'm just double checking.
And the ghost gym is what you fight after the first 3, so that makes it number 4. Mushroom gym there is number 5. Nice gym is after that, so that's 6. If anybody else watching can think of a better number, let me know. But I think otherwise we're going to go with 0, 4, 6.
There you go.
Alright.
That actually works.
Wear the challenge band at all times to identify yourself as a gym challenger. The opening ceremony for the gym challenge is to be held here tomorrow. All trainers taking part have been booked a room at the nearby Voodoo Drop Inn. At the league chairman for you, we even booked us all hotel rooms. Well, to check out the fancy digs. Bless you.
Sorry.
Looking for the Voodoo Drop Inn, you'll find it's not far from the stadium. Head toward Route 3, it's along the way. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. Opening ceremony of the gym challenge. My whole family will be watching back home. I should go check my hair once more in the mirror, don't you think? Well, I can't argue with you, buddy. I kind of like, oh, the egg!
Hatching!
We got our first hatch. I didn't think it would happen this soon.
Well, some hatch faster than others, to be fair.
Well, let's see who we got.
Who's hatching?
Oh,
You got a ghost!
a ghost fire, just what we needed.
The poor baby's level 1, but you now have it.
Yeah, well, that will be fixed relatively easy.
Mm-hmm.
As with all Ghost Pokédex entries, you got creepy entries.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a boy, too, so what shall we call you? None of our heroes have firepower, do they?
None of the boys, anyway.
Well, then you're going to be called Firelight.
There you go.
Since you're clearly are fires, but your evolution types are clearly around light-based objects.
There you go.
Alright, well, that was an egg. I didn't expect us to hatch so soon. Okay, well, that's fine. That won't help us with our next fight, though, since he will be put in the party and we'll get him up to snuff. But, I have to go. Let's do something. Egg. Let's put in another egg. Okay. Everyone's already nervous when we make it to the end. See, Hop, you need to be checking out your competition. This year's gym challengers include trainers that were endorsed by the chairman and even the champion. That was super fast.
News traveling,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or almost a gym challenger. Oh, that's nice. Everyone here is a fellow gym challenger, yeah? Some of these are very nice gym challengers. You know, they're very nice people. Heaps of us starting out like this, but only a small number will make it to the end. My man, my dude, something tells me this is not your first challenge. More credit to you.
Yeah, really.
Well, and here's somebody who's not wearing her uniform. Looking a bit gobsmacked by all this. Must be from some small country town, is that it? I'm quite the same myself. You don't look like you're from a small country town with that big old leather jacket, but then what do I know? I guess you do have a pink country dress underneath the leather jacket, so... see what Grimsnarl... You like Grimsnarl. Dead nervous, and this is the only opening ceremony. What's the matter with me? My Pokemon all seem to be aching to battle. Why can't I feel the same way? I mean, it would be nervous. And then there's this guy. As endorsed by the chairman himself. In other words, among all those elite enough to get an endorsement, I'm the most elite of all. So why don't you clear off and not try talking to me again, would you? I'm positively criminal of you, wasting the time of someone as important as I am. Somebody is full of themselves.
No kidding.
We'll pop that balloon in you. You must be Challenger Oriole. The Badoo drop-in is down this way. If you'd be so kind as to follow me. Oh, there we go. Did we talk to you guys? Let me give it a sec. Photoscope Stadium, yep. Yeah. Okay. Yep. We went to see the gym leaders during the opening ceremony. Challenger Oriole, we have arrived at the Badoo drop-in. That's a good name for it.
It is cute, yeah.
Try to get some rest and build your strength for what's to come. Much as I'd like to do that, there's one thing I'd like to see if the game will let me sneak in and get. People Pokemon move, yeah. If we could use Hyper Beam as people, that would be pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. I'll take an X accuracy because it's free. And I believe if we go down these stairs, we can pick up ourselves a nice another move. Come on. There we go. Excuse me, coming through, pardon me. Hey there, TMO2. What's TMO1, I wonder?
That I can check.
You got to say. See, great potential as a trainer in you, but low early, come back when you become champion. Alright, talk to you later, buddy.
TM1 is Mega Kick.
Mega Kick.
And 0 is Mega Punch.
I think there's a TM0.
Yes, there is.
Those moves aren't super accurate, are they?
Mega Punch is Power 80, Accuracy 85. Mega Kick is Power 120, Accuracy 75.
Dude.
No, they're not accurate.
Wham! My Mencino's gone missing. What should I do? I'll help. Looking for Mencino? Thank you so much. Really likes to play in the water and likes the sound of whistling. But it's hiding somewhere where there's lots of water. I can't think of a place with lots of water here in Motostoke. It has a weird cry that sounds like war. Hear that cry? Try whistling. Secret hideout. You want to make a new gym inside Motostoke? Battle each other separately from the gym challenge in order to determine who is stronger. Alright, well, there's water back here, so we're going to try these ones. We got a Bulwark. Oh, Mencino, no, I'm just an old man. I come here to secretly freshen up, but I guess I've finally been found out. Give me a little something to remember our meeting. Bottle of fresh water. It wasn't water that you were freshening up in, were you? But that's gross. Also, use your own tub and shower in your own house. Be on my way. Farewell. Ha ha ha. You crazy old man.
Never had that happen before.
You never did that?
No.
Did you do the Mencino quest in here?
Yeah, I did.
We'll try whistling at it, see if we can still get him to react. Here's the warp. Yeah, that's that one.
No.
Yeah, you missed your chance.
Oh, well.
Warp.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. And there goes the Mencino back. Yeah, if you go to the wrong water hole, you get to find a crazy old man taking a bath in the
Fountain.
Oh.
Huh.
And there we're back. Came back. Thank you. Oh, you're gonna give us something? Throat spray. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Raises special attack when a Pokemon uses a sound-based move. Probably a one-time use.
I don't think so.
I'm a Chairman Rose. Favorite person is a champion. Favorite word is strongest. Does anybody we currently have in our party use a sound-based move? Let's see. No. Okay, well, we'll keep it on standby. If we come across one of our Pokemon start using that, we'll see.
No? It was fine.
Okay. A little lag.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah, looks like you both got yourselves registered. Oh, hey, Sonia, what are you doing at our hotel? I'm researching the mysterious Pokemon that are said to be in the slumbering whale? Wow. Well, we haven't heard anybody correct me yet, so I'm going with how best I can do. I reckon if I look into some Galar's legends, I might figure something out. Care to join me? You're here already anyway. What's this, then? Statue of the hero who once saved the Galar region. I can run through the legends right quick if you fancy. Let's have all the details. Long ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. People called it the Darkest Day. The land was assaulted by a gigantic Pokemon. They were defeated by a single young hero bearing a sword and shield. This statue here is meant to depict the young hero of that legend. Still don't understand what kind of sword and shield the hero actually had. And what this black storm is supposed to be is just another mystery. Whatever it was blotted out all the skies across Galar. I suppose that tracks with it being called the Darkest Day, but still. I suppose that hero must have been about as strong as Lee then. You're going to have your hands full of plenty to research though, Sonia. Black storms, swords, shields and all. It'll be alright? Of course I will. I'll muddle through somehow, don't you worry. You two are staying here at the hotel tonight though, aren't you? Shouldn't you check in? Probably so. Look out for you too, Sonia. If we hear anything about any hero or whatnot, we'll tell you. I really want to give Sonia a Valley Girl voice, but I just don't think I can do it justice. Witch keeps twirling her hair and everything, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Thanks for always packing along the hump. Hope you can keep it up. Leon really worries about him too. He practically raised him after all. I feel like Leon was too busy being champion to ever come home, so how could he have practically raised off?
Question.
Whatever. Here we go. Problem with those guys, I can't check in. It's the Pug Squad. All the way out to this big city so that we can properly cheer on gym challengers. Ariel is here to help after all. You're in for a battle if you want to stop us. Let's be polite. Deal with this Team Yell. I can't check in. I guess we can't be polite. Fine, let's rock it. Didn't we tell you, mate? You get in our way and you're in for a battle. Team Yell's all about helping. Helping one very special trainer win the gym challenge, that is. We want to make sure she gets cheered on nice and proper. Now you're going to help us make some noise. Team Yell Grunt. Uh-huh. Alright, a Zigzagoon. I believe that's what? Normal dark?
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, we don't got anything really to deal with darks or normals at the moment. So let's just do what we can. I think we level wise, we definitely overpowered. Yeah, level 9 versus level 17. That's just Ice Shard, bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's points for not going down on one hit, I suppose. Mr. Bring the Freeze. One of these ice types we definitely got called Mr. Freeze. And we gotta make all the ice puns like in the Batman movie. We're looking for a fight and I lost. I'm so pathetic. Maybe the Glalie and the Frost will work for that. Boy, give me a break here. Team Yell, get revenge for me, would you? Of course I got you covered, lady. What could be better than a battle in a lovely hotel lobby? Oh, gee, I wonder who they're supporting. That towel banner thing? Totally didn't see that person somewhere before. Alright, again, let's start with a good nice old mist. See, what hits harder? You think. Alright, let's start with the nice power then. And there we go. Must have got a bit carried away being in a swanky hotel and all. Sorry for getting in your way. At least you're polite about losing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, the swanky, sophisticated air in here had me off my game. Couldn't keep my cool. I was trying to keep you cool. Wasn't expecting a check-in to be such a big fuss, real. What's going on? Sneaking in some Pokemon battles without me? Life is not about you, Hop. Don't think you can get ahead of me that easily. I need to get some training in, so I'm joining. We'll even heal up your Pokemon, too. Oh, one of this year's gym challengers. The one who's going to be the next champion. Let's have us a nice 2-on-2. I can already hear my victory coming. The only sound you'll make is a whimper of defeat. Team Yo Grunt and Team Yo Grunt. Do they not have names?
Evidently not.
Oh, well, I guess Rocket Grunts don't have names, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, our first double battle of the game, everybody. Hop with his sheep. Well, I'm sorry, Sheepy, you're gonna, not really like that. Let's see. Oh, you know what? There we go. Bug-type Nikado. Let's see if we can get some action here. Really, Hop? So you're not going to help at all? You're just going to huddle up? Ooh, Snarl hits both Pokemon. Gotta remember that. Bug works on dark type. Good to remember.
Definitely works on dark types. They really hate it.
I guess in And Kata is eventually going to be a ghost, in case anybody's wondering. That's the sole reason it's in the party.
It's just not there yet.
Yeah. We are only bug ghost, I think?
Yes.
Yeah. There is a bug ice, which we'll eventually find. Somewhere. This one came a false swipe, which will make it good for catching later on. There we go. My voice is unsure when I'm sad. I want to yell, but I'm unsure. Came to see the gym challenge open in ceremony, but this is awful. Don't pick fights you can't win. Yes, it was defeat that I heard coming. I think I'm about to cry. What are you lot doing here? Barney? Nothing. We was just... Look, the girls are just trying to hide their faces behind their posters of her. I mean, come on. I know you're all terribly curious about the other gym challenges, but you gotta show a bit of restraint. Sorry about them. They're just a bunch of my fans. Call themselves Team Yell and follow me around cheering for me. I think they've let it all go to their heads a bit. Come on, you lot. Back home with you now. They're just so caught up with wanting to support me and all that they tend to get a bit shirty with other gym challengers. Sorry if they caused you any trouble. You're a gym challenger too? Well, Team Yell was it? Pretty impressive that you already have a set of fans to call your own. Hey, that's what I'm saying. The evil team, we make friends with their most important person. So they're not, the evil team's not all that evil. They're just so caught up in wanting to support me and all that they get a bit shirty with other challenger. Not so bad, yeah. Well, we showed off a little bit. This little guy. Checked in. I mean, you guys are all gym challengers. None of you decided to do something about them? Good evening and welcome to the Badoo Drop-In. You must be one of the Pokemon trainers entering the gym challenge. You know what? No. Oh look, you have a sense of humor too. Yes, I'm Master Oriole. I see that the League has booked a room for you. And if I might, thank you for helping us out of a sticky situation with those hooligans earlier. Hope you have a pleasant stay with us. Sleep well. Next morning. Morning. So this is it. Now my legend really begins. This is the third time you've said that, Hop. Watch out, Oriole. I'll beat you to Modestoke Stadium. I'll give you this, Hop. You got me on speed. Okay?
That much is true.
Time for the opening ceremony. I agree. You look like you're something out of Dragon Warrior. If you don't know what Dragon Warrior is, kids, read your video game history. Gym Challenger, the opening ceremony is starting soon. Please allow me to escort you to the gym stadium. Sure. All close and be careful not to lose sight of me. Made it to the stadium entrance. Please hurry to the opening ceremony. How are we doing on time?
We're just barely over an hour.
Yeah, I knew most of it. Alright.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, I want to show everybody all the little details as we go along. How many people might have just gone bop, 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 and try to burn on through, you know?
That's true.
But if you take the time to talk to all these characters and stuff, they all have something to say. Challenger Oriole, was it? Mascots that wear their uniforms for official events. The opening ceremony marks the beginning of the challenge, so you know what that means. Get changed. Or... There we go, all suited up. Wonderful. You look sharp as a pin, and that 46 there number is really you. Now we're ready at last for the opening ceremony for this year's gym challenge. And there's the stadium. Oh, and there's Rose himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Rose, chairman of the Pokemon League. I know that everyone gathered here, and everyone watching from home have all been waiting for this big moment. My pleasure to announce that finally, the Galar Region Gym Challenge will now begin. Yes, the Gym Challenge. Participants must defeat the 8 gym leaders. Gather the 8 gym badges to prove their skills as a trainer. And only the most worthy will have the honor of challenging the greatest champion in history. Now I would like to invite the gym leaders to show themselves. There we go. A preview of all the gym leaders, which you usually don't get in Pokemon. It really helps sink in that this is a sport. Go on. Everyone doing their sassy entrance walk. Except for Ghost Boy in the back, who's just kind of lurching like a zombie. Fighting Farmer, Grass type. Raging Wave, Water type, Nessa. Ever Burning Man of Fire, Fire type, Kabu. Silent Boy of Mystery, Alistair of Ghost type. Master of Fantastic Theater, Fairy User Opal. Ice Cold Professional, the Ice type Master Melanie. And the Tamer of Dragons, Raihan, top gym leader. We're missing one because he can't be bothered to show up and, promote us down. Gym leaders that we are in the Galar region are proud to call our own. I mean, honestly, this would be the time for you to show up. You'll see him eventually. Now here's our big moment. Ball shoes. Let's see, I don't think we can tell what Marty and Hop's numbers are, can we?
No, I don't think we get to see him for a while.
Heading there in a pitch in the stadium in front of everyone. There's really no words for it, but I can barely contain myself. My heart's racing. Look like you made it at last, Hop, and you too, Oriole. Here are the 2 trainers our champion endorsed himself. Welcome, it's a delight to meet you. I'm Rose, of course. What's this? You see, what's this? Dynamax fan. How wonderful. It seems you 2 have been led here by the guiding light of the wishing stars. It was my wonderful company that invented those Dynamax fans, Dare say this year's gym challenge is looking to be an absolute blast. Very good indeed. That means the whole Galar region is in for some excitement. Gym challenge is an excellent opportunity to show off your Dynamax Pokemon. I'm terribly sorry. There's urgent business I need to attend to, but I must be on my way. Good luck to both of you. Always in a rush, that guy. Chairman certainly seems to be in high spirits. Listen closely, you 2. You've both only just started on your path as trainer. If you want to win, you need to do more than just train your Pokemon. You need to train yourselves, too. Let's do it, Oriole. You know the gym challenge is set order that you gotta visit the gyms in, right? First is Turf Field. Get there, we gotta head to Route 3. Gym challenge. Ooh. Yes, we played Pokemon before. Alright. Everybody? Yep. See you around 3, everybody. Yep. Kind of like a treasure hunt. Foreshadowing. See you guys all in round 3, I guess. Challenger Oriole, the chairman has asked me to deliver this gift to you. A gift, such a wonderful thing from the chairman, such a wonderful man. Excuse me. The gift is access to the flying taxis. They allowed you to fly. Following a flying taxi will allow you to travel quickly back to areas you've already visited. Yay, fast travel. Ugh. But honestly, it's the earliest you get past the fly ability or fast travel in most Pokemon games. You get that much later. And we don't even have to have the Pokemon in our party. It's just a Corviknight taxi service. Oh, the user manual. X button and select the town map. Yeah. Next goal should be Turffield, but we've got to get there on our own 2 feet. You can't just fly there. Oh, and we're getting sent off. That's nice. Yeah, hi. Yeah, we are awesome. Now we can access the rest of Motostoke, but we got one. Well, first off, we need to pop in here. Oh, happy birthday! Oh, right, I set the. That's right. On our last stream, I set the birthday date of our character to today, the next stream day. I forgot about that.
They got you with it, didn't they?
I do hope this will be a wonderful year for you, each and every day. And look, we got a little birthday cake Pokeball thing there.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and it'll be there for the whole day. Now this guy sells TMs, which is very helpful. Can't afford none of it, but
good to know they exist.
Good to know they exist. Alright, I think we need to take a quick intermission. If you guys have been liking what you've seen so far, please leave a like and on this video and subscribe, follow to us on YouTube and Twitch. Ring the bell for notifications. We're going to take a very brief intermission and then we're going to continue on. And we'll see you guys back here in a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're back. There we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry.
We get that automatically.
Yep. Welcome back to us playing Pokemon Shield. Ice and Ghost types only, the version exclusive gym. We just finished up the beginning here. Basically the gym challenge has started. They want us to go to Motorstone. We don't even have a full team yet. And I'd really like to at least get them and kind of turn into a ghost properly, so we have our team all set up. Hop there wants to fight. We're going to ignore him for now. We will deal with Hop. But I'd like to do that once we have our full team of 6. Meantime, we're going to go back to Ventures. Yep. Because you guys might have seen when we were in the wild on the last stream, there's somebody unusual character here at Ventures. And it's time for us to go and deal with it. Yeah, it is weirdo. You have an armor pass? Naturally, I made all the proper preparations, which you can observe. Unclouded eyes. Want me to check your pass? Then you got the bro. Slow. Beat a slowpoke. Such a thing is simply elegant. Looks like another one's gotten on the train and ridden over from the Isle of Armor. A lot of slowpoke living on the Isle of Armor. Not sure if they feel like traveling or what, but sometimes a few board the train. First time ever meeting a Galarian slowpoke? Well, they might be different, but they're still just as carefree as other slowpokes. Hello? You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Slowpoke blocks the ticket gate. It'll cause trouble for other customers. They're actually pretty heavy. Do you think you could catch it for me? Slow. Sure. Slow. So yeah, we are forced to not just encounter the slowpoke, but we have to catch it. Can't just beat it up. But it's level 12, so let's see how it can handle that. Just throw out a Pokeball now, see if we can just catch it right away, huh? Oh. We'll leafage you again. Rude. Now, get in the ball. There we go. Take care of you. No, you're not getting a nickname. Well, we didn't want you to party.
I know to kick it out of the party.
Yeah, thanks so much. Slowpoke can be big trouble to move sometimes. How interesting. I must say, your catching style was quite simply elegant. We apologize for the wait. We have checked your armor pass. All aboard the train to the Isle of Armor. Your step when boarding. Please be aware there will be a connection along the way. Understood. I'm headed to an island called the Isle of Armor. I've heard it's a place where one can catch rare Pokemon and do lots of training. Perhaps we will meet again sometime. Well then, please excuse me. There we go. Okay, let's use Slowpoke. You are not a ghost or ice type, so you're going in the non-ghost and ice type box. There we go. Armor pass. You go to the Isle of Armor, and we have a crown pass for the Crown Tundra. Going to the Isle of Armor today. We'll save the Crown Tundra for a future stream.
Yep, it'll be a bit.
But I definitely didn't want to do this until we could fly. That way we can just easily come back. Otherwise, we'd have to go back to the train station specifically if we wanted to get back. I will say, that means the Slowpoke got on a Corvic Knight connection and then got on the train.
Yeah, that's a neat trick.
Incoming. And that's the taxi we fly around on. It's one rare chance you get to see what it looks like in flight. Just enough room for you and the cabbie, I guess. This your first visit to the Isle of Armor? I'm researching Pokemon biology here on this island. You want to register the Pokemon you catch on this island to your Pokedex, right? I'll update the Pokedex so you can do just that. There we go. Now we have the Isle of Armor Pokedex to deal with. You've caught a lot of Pokemon on the Isle of Armor. Come back and show me your Pokedex. Thanks, lady.
I just got the completion reward for that. It's the Mark Charm.
And there's the Joe Blow. I'm supposed to join the dojo on this island today, but there's a strange person standing outside the station, and I'm a bit scared to head out. Let's just take a quick second to appreciate this outfit. We got tie-dye rainbow look with a cravat, a fancy cravat. Can you think of two more clashing fashion things? You're the traveler I'm supposed to guide, am I right? Exactly when we agreed to meet too. Quite the commendable punctuality. It's the strangest feeling we've met before. But I can't recall, and here I thought amnesia was Slowpoke's move. My name is Avery. I'm a senior member of the dojo you are to join. I think you got the wrong guy. Be honest. You're here to join the Master Dojo, are you not? I also train there. My goodness, this is a thick one. Like a poor lost Wooloo. Up to me as an elegant adult to make sure they get the message. Perhaps a show of strength is the best way to get to know each other. I'll wait you outside. Once you're ready, come about to face me. Time to show him who the better trainer is. Someone's got issues. Okay, you coward. Come on. Was that a person from the dojo? Maybe I'll pass on joining. Why don't you go join instead? Come on, my man. Let's go together. Let's go together. Ugh, come on, man.
Two chicken.
Two chicken. Welcome to the Isle of Armor. Beach full of Slowpoke. One building. This is your first visit to the Isle of Armor? You'd no doubt like to run around and explore freely, but first, let's make sure you can handle yourself. Naturally, as a member of the Master Dojo, I'll be using my second powers to test your strength. Come now, don't overexert yourself. Pokemon Trainer Avery. Compare this goober to Sabrina from Let's Go. Someone who takes herself serious.
Sabrina certainly does.
You're going to show us what true power looks like with this little 10 Abra. Buddy, have I got news for you.
Oh, it's faster.
I've dealt the first damage you've taken on this island. That's true. And you're lucky, I know this Pokemon learned some great healing moves eventually. Boom! One shot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Slowpoke? Nah. When did I get beat down to my last Pokemon? Did you use Hypnosis on me? Looks like you got 6 Pokeballs there, bucko. Whatever. Level 12 Slowpoke, huh? Well, you're grass, so let's... Or you're water, so you're not gonna like this. Experiencing psychic powers that defy human comprehension. I mean, not really. Everybody knows about the Pokemon move Confuse. Alright, let's try Ice Shard again then. Oh. Power of type matchups. Truly, this will be an elegant battle. Alright, you want to be like that? I see your slow poke and I raise you an ice cream cone. Our first ice Pokemon we've ever caught. Uh-huh. Aw, hailstorm. Oh, we lost everything. Okay. Well, let's mist up. That way acid can't do any special additional effects. Honestly, if that's supposed to be acid, it looks more like a fireball. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Come on, Frosta. Oh, don't hit yourself. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, she hit 19 for her trouble. Good. Such strength. I'm in Psy Shock. Could you give me a moment? Probable. No, impossible. What kind of trick did this kid use? A trainer of his talent arrived at the dojo, and the people there very well may suffer amnesia about my very existence. Only I could get rid of him. I've been tasked with escorting him to the dojo. He loves to use Pokemon moves in his work.
Yes, he does.
Ahem. You have potential. Why, you made me use a whole 3% of my strength. So, how should I put this? Our dojo is a respected place, even when famous champion Leon trained there. What I'm trying to say is I don't think you're quite up to snuff. Therefore, I suggest you ignore the Master Dojo standing over there. Head home as soon as you're done seeing the sights. I suppose you can have this too as a parting gift. You got a style card. Increases selection from boutiques and salon. Visit a boutique or salon, get some more stuff. Yep. Farewell, I doubt I'll see you again. Avery, teleport.
You gotta admit, he is a character.
He's easy some.
His counterpart in Sword is no slouch either.
Yeah, but she doesn't use Pokemon moves as actual rounds and stuff.
That's true.
I mean, come on. Clifty? Oh, our second egg hatching, everybody! Got our first one hatched on the first half of this, and boom! Oh, snow runs!
Oh boy!
Good.
Well, that gives you something to work with, doesn't it?
It does. And again, saving the nicknames for now. We'll do nicknames at the beginning of each stream. I think that's fair. Alright, we'll put another egg in, and once we get Ninkata, we have to keep a free slot open for Ninkata to evolve. Once that's done, we'll bring some of our new eggs inside here.
Into the group.
Oh, we must have picked up some TMs. Yep. Oh yeah, picked up Payday. Short. Yeah, got that. Sadly, nobody can use the charcoal just yet. But soon.
Oh, you do have your little lip wick.
Yeah, but Ludwig's not in. Firelight's not quite in the party.
It's not ready yet.
What are you? You are a close. No, you're a. Oh, you're Jigglypuff. No. Alright, so now we have access to the Isle of Armor. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a really good reason to go to the dojo. Sure, you remember, Angel. Oh, speaking of such, hi there, Angel. Afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Come through, excuse me, pardon me. A couple of very important things we want to hammer out. Why we came to the Isle of Armor before heading out to turf field. One is this. The Kitty. Oh, Diglett, dig here. Ah, you little rascal. I was worried about you. Dig. Thank you for finding my Diglett. It's Diglett from the lower region. The regional form. That means it has a different appearance because it's from a different region. When I traveled in Alola, I fell in love with these adorable 3 hairs. Got a lot of Diglett there and came back. They went somewhere when I looked away for a second. Anyway, he found a Diglett buried in the ground. Definitely have a talent for finding Diglett. If it's okay, you'll find all the other Diglett too? Sure. Kind person you are. Words can express how grateful I am. One Diglett so far, but there's 150 more Diglett.
Yeah.
If you find them, please come back. Tell them to come back. How about you keep them in your Pokeballs, you dingus? Find 5 more Diglett, he'll give me a reward. At least they tell you how many are in each section of the isle.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these we're not going to be able to even do until we can get into the water.
Until later.
Ooh, Chansey, come here, Chansey. Come here, Chansey.
Are you going to be able to beat that?
One of the rules of Pokemoning, if you see a wild Chansey, always take it down. It should be low level. Yeah, level 10.
Okay.
But I am going to immediately switch over to Frosta just because Yetta is hurting real bad. Get to the dojo, we can heal, but I gotta get to the dojo. Oh, there's that good voice. Ow, ow, ow. Of course it critted.
Oh no.
But it's snowing, so I get to heal. A little bit of heals. Alright, Avalanche time for you. You copycatted your own echoed voice? Oh boy. There we go. Avalanche is good and strong. There we go. Oh, well, there's another one. Okay, hold up.
You might want to do some healing first.
No, I'm going to put Nincada up front because that's the Pokemon we really need to get involved. Oh, I missed it. Darn it.
Did it spot you?
No, it just disappeared. It got too far away.
That might have run away.
Yeah. Alright, real quick. Let's see, what are you? Grass. Pure grass. Alright, coming through, heads up.
And to be fair, Chansey are very much in abundance on this island.
You've told me that many times, but those 2 Chansey are the most... first time I've seen 2 Chansey pop up like that. I've seen more Benaria in this area than anything else.
Oh, granted, Baneri is far more common, but yeah. I've seen Chansey pop up pretty regularly.
Alright, here we go. How's this for a dojo with a big old bear face?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fiddlesticks. So our new student decided to go back home? It would appear so. I'll have you know, I opted to escort them. Was perfect. Rather abruptly absconded after our battle. I'd be hoping to welcome a new member to our little family here, too. Hello, and who are you, love? Ah! Of course, you must be the new student that's supposed to join the dojo today. Sorry, but... Yes, right, that's correct, ma'am. I swear, I thought you had used teleport or something. You disappeared so quickly. Regardless, it gives me great joy to know that you decided to come after all. Well, everything's just coming up roses. I'm quite sure they already told me your name, but... it's Oreo. Oh, Oreo, of course you are. Rather sure that's not the name I was told before. Name's Honey. I help keep the place running. Consider me the lady of the house, not that the Master Dojo is just any old house. Why? For what purpose is he here? My future sight must be off. I must think before Miss Honey figures out that I told an innocent little lie. You've already met our Avery. He's a bit of an odd ducklet, but he's one of our own. Training hard here at the dojo so he can become a gym leader someday. I trust the two of you can get along, right? It's an honor to make your acquaintance. Oh dear, but look at me. Here I am making you stand around outside after all you've come all this way. Come in. Don't mind a faint stench of sweat. Listen. If you ever breathe a word of what happened at the station of Miss Honey, well, let's just say my psychic powers are very potent. Do I make myself clear? Uh-huh. That's an idea for future runs. I could do a psychic run and a poison run.
There you go.
Okay.
Certainly worth seeing how well that will work.
Yep, that's an idea for a future video, people. There's a twig. Oh. There's a Diglett, but we'll dig Diglett hunting. We'll have to make a special stream just for Diglett hunting, because there's so many.
And it does take a good bit to find them.
Oh, but an expert belt is very useful to have. Let's see, anything else over here? Ornaments. Aha! Focus blast. Take that, thank you. Alright, whoop. Twig. HP up. There's a whale butt. Can't do anything about that whale butt just yet, though. Well, there's a Chansey. Come here. Come here. Whack. Nothing. The level 14 chance. He's actually been the strongest one we've encountered yet. Ghost Pokemon and normal Pokemon are immune to each other. Now I wish I had PreFabric Builds type in. Oh well. Okay, big girl, it's your time to shine. Let's see, make some big moves. Ice Shard it is. Yeah, that's the thing with Chansey. They have a really high special defense, but you start hitting with physicals and they go down any kind of physical move and they can't really keep up with it.
This is true.
There we go. Well, Big Girl got a level up out of it. Nice. So close. We are never needed. So let's go do it. Oh, that's Sparkle. Nugget. Yep, I'm always glad for a free nugget. It'll be our base of operations when we're on the Isle of Armor. I want you guys to know we can't do the whole story this early in the game, but we are going to progress it up to a certain point before we go back to the mainland. So Honey says, everybody, we have an announcement to make. We got a new student joining us today. Welcome, Oriole. I'm sure you have lots to teach him. Hiya. Welcome to the dojo. All our students are so good and hardworking. Everybody really gives it their all around here. I hear someone who's not listed in my database of students. Hello, sweetie pie. It's unusual for you to bother greeting the newcomer. This is Hyde, my darling only son. An outlier? Here, you should give this a try. Very useful. EXP charm. Cannot recommend getting this soon enough because it really helps in the early game of leveling up.
Very true.
Don't open it, okay? I got tech I developed inside, and I don't want you to go and ruin it. Look over his hands, making something new. A clever boy. That handsome gent in the back is my darling hubby and the very master of the Master Dojo. Cradle Robber Master Mustard. Why, hello there. My name is Mustard. I'm rather good at Pokemon battles, you know. I'm pleased as cheese that you could join us. Used to meet ya. Yeah, has a sense of humor too. Good. I mean, look at her. She is clearly a lady in, shall we say, her prime. Yes?
Yeah.
That's fair to say?
Yeah.
No way in any sense would you call her an old lady.
True.
Then you look at Master Mustard, which is very clearly an old man. Don't let him fool you into thinking he's just a silly old man. He's a real beast when he gets serious. Darling, I'll leave the rest up to you. Yeah, this is my favorite part. I want to see just how good you are. Why not have a battle with little old me? Just say the word when you're ready. Yeah, I need to yield before I can handle him. Because he's going to be coming at me with a bunch of fighting type moves. I don't know if I've got a good answer for him. Didn't think this through.
Uh-oh.
Because I don't know if I have to win this fight. I'm pretty sure he comes at me with fighting types, yeah?
Yes, he does.
I don't think it's...
You don't have any ghosts that are up to snuff yet.
Well, as long as he didn't use a whole... Fighting moves would be immune. If he uses any other type moves, yeah, they'd probably get one shot. Well, let's see. I guess it could be time for Golett to shine. I think Ice and Ground's gonna have a hard time against fighting, isn't it? And Ground's weak to fighting too.
Ice and Ghost? Ghost isn't weak to fighting.
That's not what I said.
Oh, Ground.
Yeah.
No, Ground isn't weak to fighting.
Well, maybe Big Girl can win it for us.
Ice is very weak to fighting.
Unfortunately. Well, we're going to rely on Ninkata and Big Girl then. Don't you want to take care of your Chansey problem? We are going to do a save, just to be safe. Always call, if you run into any trouble, call somebody else that is. Yahoo! Are you ready for a battle? Sure.
That's one of the few times Kissy has a one-shot at its target. And no, I'm not going to reveal what Kissy is.
We'll see it sooner or later if we stay on the Isle of Armor long enough. Let's get this show started. Best way to get to know new students. Here we go. Yin Fu.
Definitely a fighter.
Alright, Ninkata. Yippee, just can't wait to see you battle your heart out. Let's try a mud slap. Oh, there's the fake out. Yeah, flinched. Guess I should have went with a hardened after all. Alright, at least we reduced the accuracy. The U-turn's not a fighting move. That's what I was worried about.
It's a bug move, which is why it didn't bother you much.
Yeah, but now Shinx is out.
You're ground. It's electric. You're immune.
You're assuming it's going to use an electric.
It might.
Oh, super duper effective. Uh-oh, I smell danger.
Told you, ground.
Let's see what it uses. Bite. Yeah, that's a problem.
That's just a dark move. You're doing way more damage to it than it is to you.
Wonder if I can leech life it.
Jeez, I turn around and there's a Chansey. Third one.
Well, lucky you.
Then I guess they become more common as you get stronger. More badges and stuff.
Very possibly.
I guess that's fair. Less common in the early game.
We're back to Yin Fu. Little self's been cornered. I'm getting the shivers. Try to leech life you. No, not so much. Alright, for one more mud slap and then we'll have to switch out. No, actually, you missed that U-turn, so I can go for another mud slap.
There you go.
Alright, big girl, it's your time to shine. He's only going to be throwing down bug moves. We might be able to do okay. Start with some ice sharding. Oh, you really didn't like that. Maybe fighting's with ice. Yeah, that was the only one that got the level up. I was really hoping Ninkata was going to finally go. Okay. Bahaha, I lost. You're pretty strong, aren't you? Hey, the newbie won. He wasn't going all out, but that's still pretty impressive. Who is that kid anyway? The way you battle really shows me how much you care about your Pokemon. Even if you come because of a misunderstanding, as long as you have a will to learn, then you're welcome at the Master Dojo. I think at least you understand it was a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can all help each other become stronger. I'm happy you're come to join us. So on that note, here's your dojo uniform. There we go. Now we're all blending in. Yeah.
Well, suited up.
That on, you'll fit right in with the students of my master dojo. Hey, newbie. Want to change or just take a break? Use the room over there. Now then. Tutorial here now. The dojo's at max capacity. It's time to really start our training. You'll be facing 3 trials. 3 trials? Wait, why is there a max capacity for the dojo? And there's more. The person who completes the 3 trials will receive the secret armor of the dojo. A secret set of armor. I want it. That's the spirit. Now let me explain the first trial. Pardon me, Master. I haven't received my uniform yet. I dare say it's unfair for only that child to get a uniform, unequal even. I demand an item swap. Oh dear, do you really not have a uniform? My bad, my bad. That's easy to fix, though. I have another uniform right here for you, Avery. Does pay to complain sometimes. And Avery got a dojo poke! What in the world? My dojo uniform is still missing. Oh. Okay. At speed. Was it really the slowpoke? Never seen any slowpoke move so fast. How dare you? Are you using trick? Return my dojo uniform immediately. Oh, hello.
Nope.
Poke! Why? Where do you think you're going? Guess I let them out of the Pokemon a little too soon. Master, what's up with those slowpoke? This is the first trial, my students. Gotta chase after those fast slowpoke and trained with care by little old me. That's not all, you gotta defeat him too. While you're at it, can you get Avery's dojo uniform back? Oh, do we have to? Well, that's that. Do your best, you lot. And off he goes to play video games. Everybody's looking at each other like, do this. Want to change back into our usual clothes? Yes. All set. Time to chase down the fast slowpoke. First, quick heal. Second, I think it's only fair to still reflect our new dojo status. And we'll do that by using the dojo travel bag. I think that's a fair compliment. And some sporty high tops. There we go. Now, we're going to go deal with some more slowpoke. We have learned that they do not, water types are not a big fan of grass moves, so we're going to put Yetta back up top. Alright, perfect. Now it's sure to work. On left is to fire it up with the on button, and then here we go. Right, power down. Must still need more watts. XP charm working as intended? I'm gonna find out in a minute, buddy. Some sort of machine made out of junk parts that look like the Pokemon? You like it? Sure. Thought you might be the type. My Pranomatic. And just to be clear, it's the invention of the century. My very own brilliant take on recycling. Doesn't do a thing right now since it's out of power. Just had enough watts. Somebody won't give me any more of hers. Listen, there's a school that would love to have a brilliant mind like you working for them. First trial chase down 3 fast slowpoke while you're at it. It'd be cool to get back to dojo from the whole day school. And you know, Scarlet Violet does take place after Sword and Shield. He might be there. You have to look into that.
That would be interesting. And a nice little Easter egg.
All it would take is immediately 500 watts to get the Cramomatic up and running, you know? You know what? Sure. 500 watts I need? Sure thing, buddy. Ages outdoors to collect 500 watts, and the outdoors of me, our systems are compatible. Your name again? Oreo? Guess you're more the outdoors type, huh? Need the watch you gave me to the Cramomatic at once and power on. Perfect, just perfect. 4 items in you don't need, and you'll get a new item in exchange. 4 of the apricorns that grow here in the Isle of Armor, you might get a rare Pokeball if you're lucky. Give me a what's and all. Feel free to use my Cramomatic as much as you like. Thanks, kid, but nah. There they are. Fastest Slowpoke that ever poked.
And they are fun.
And off they go. Little buggers.
Slowpoke are infamous for being very, very slow. These little speed demons, that's fun.
Hello, construction lady. I'll let you know. So, yeah. Now let's go and, how are we doing on time?
We're just past the 2-hour mark.
Oh, no.
You want to finish off the Slowpoke and then call it?
Running so long, my legs feel like they're gonna fall off. Ride a bike would be so much easier to catch these fast Slowpokes.
Not if you just hang out in the right spot.
Oh. Well, we're going to go a little bit longer because we did take the intermission and start a little late.
Yep, that's fair.
Yeah, we'll do the Slowpoke and the next trial.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we can get this Ninkata to evolve. Finally. That's a big old firebird. Come here, you darn thing.
Now you just gotta hang out in the right spot.
Muddy water. I'll take that. Big old firebird there. Looks like it's fully evolved. Ah, missed it again. Gotcha. Fast Slowpoke. Well, we've been down this road before. You're going to acid me, so take out the grass weakness and put up your ice. Since Slowpoke seems to have a high defense, let's see how it handles a special attack. Alright, well, we'll have an avalanche first, and then we'll do that. I guess Leech Life would work super effectively. Okay. Remember that for the next fight.
We don't like bug moves.
They're the Master's Pokemon, so we can't hear. Alright, let's see if a special attack does any better. Much better. It's got a weak special attack. Good to know. There we go. Nikata hit level 20. I think that's our magic number.
Yes, it is. You should have evolution.
There we go, everybody. Finally, at long last. Well,
You get another ghost.
comes Ninjask. Ninja Pokemon. Because of course it looks like a ninja. It's crazy fast. Double team.
It's the same as agility.
Yeah, I know. You're not the real star, buddy. No, not Screech. Fury Cutter. Well. Sure, that beats Harden. Not a bug run. You're not who we're waiting for. Slow. That's the jacket. You want to catch this bird for me so I don't run into it accidentally? Now the real catch is, aha! The ninja. That's what we've been waiting for this whole Ninja, time for you to take a back seat, buddy.
Well, to be fair, I can catch the bird, but it won't disappear for you.
And it does get, and it took good. It still has false swipe and leech life and all that. It just didn't get the Fury Cutter and stuff.
No.
Finally, our first ghost Pokemon, everybody. It has no ghost moves, but it's a start.
Well, second, if you consider the other one. You've got the Litwick.
The lit. Yeah. Well, these guys will. Now that that's done, we don't have to worry about the. Don't have to worry about keeping a space open. That staying. Ninjask is going there, and we are gonna let one of our new babies start leveling up.
There you go.
Alright. Now, that all being said, we'll think of a good name for Shedinja. Hi. Need the big firebird, right?
Yep. Like I said, I can catch it, but
I don't want it. I just want it out of the way. The fully evolved Pokemon.
it won't be interested in, it won't disappear for you, is what I'm saying.
Well, I've got other problems. Very aggressive buffalo.
Yeah, I had one of those earlier. They're relentless buggers. A bit on the annoying side, but not horrible, I would say.
Can't hurt the ninja.
There's not a lot that can.
Well, I guess leech life is a little bit wasted on it since it's only got 1 HP.
But it is a bug move, which makes it.
Oh, there we
a good
go.
move.
Frost hits 20, and Firelight just went from 1 to 10. Hell, let's see. Well, better than Hardy.
You'll be able to load up your bug there soon enough.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, here's our next egg.
Oh, there you go.
Another snow run. Firelight might be taken back out, so both. No, we need an ice stone for one snow run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And yep, there's our second snow run. So now we'll be able to get
Glalie and Frostlass.
yeah. Alright. We're getting through more of these eggs in this stream than I thought we would be, quite frankly. Alright. Well, there's another Speedy Magoo.
Yep, just hang out in the right spot and it'll run into you.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
Boom. Just the right spot.
Okay. I don't know what it is about the fast slowpoke, but it does make me chuckle.
Because they're notoriously slow. It's an oxymoron, really.
Yeah. It don't work. For those of you not curious, Wonder Guard means unless it's going to be a super effective move against that Pokemon, it's nullified.
It does nothing.
So if it doesn't work strong against a bug or ghost type, forget about it.
And Bug is weak to fire and flying. Ghost is only weak to ghost and dark. If it's not one of those types, it ain't gonna touch it.
Oh? T-shirt and shorts. There we go. More birds. A lot of firebirds around here.
Yeah, it's the harsh sunlight. The weather's
I see ya. I see ya. Cut you off at the pass here. Ah.
Where you whiffed?
It ran for you instead of me.
I can't find it!
There we go.
It's not here for me! I already beat him.
Guess I'll have to at least progress eventually the plot to the point where I can take Pokemon out of its ball.
Yeah, it is fun to have something following you.
That'll have to wait till much farther down the line. Alright. Ninja is an amazing ghost type. Quite frankly, I'm shocked that the ghost gym leader doesn't use it.
That is an interesting thing, yeah.
There we go.
And to be fair, my own Shedinja is sitting at level 84 and part of my champion team.
And there's the gloves and leg wear. Alright. Gear reacquired. It's full of probably flubber, but you know. Waterstone. Not the stone I needed.
You need an ice stone, am I right?
Yes. Jor. I'll take a Jor. Probably won't use it, but better to have it in the... Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think there's a natural ice stone, sadly, somewhere on the island.
There might be. There might be. Gotta do some exploring to find it, though.
Oh, well, there's a better way to do exploring later.
True.
Right now, we're just hoofing it back to the dojo.
And being careful of firebirds, right?
Oh, just a random piece of armorite ore.
Oh, yeah. They do show up from time to time.
Oh, I know you're a Lilligant. Another puff. That ball. Water bug type Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So many buffalo around here. If I was still
Yeah,
doing
they are a
fighting types,
nuisance.
if I was doing fighting types only, I'd be knocking you all in the snouts. Alright, but now we're cooking along. And as soon as we can, I'm going to try and get us outfitted out so we're like, have some ghost and ice type clothing.
That might be a while.
Oh, Oreo, welcome back. You're able to reclaim my uniform all by yourself? Here you go. You have my thanks. Well, Mustard Oriole. Cleared the first trial like it was nothing. Why, I think it was the first time since Leon that someone was able to handle all three fast Slowpoke on their own. But you tried very hard, too. You were able to catch up to the Slowpoke, but I guess you couldn't defeat them. Tell you what, anyone who was able to catch up to a Slowpoke at least once gets a pass. Oriole really outdid himself, so it's only fair everyone else gets another chance. Try to make a comeback, everybody. Generous. Anyway, I'm out. I'm still out. Some people are still out yet. Oh, that reminds me. Where are those little ones? That's right, darling. I had nearly forgotten. Squirtle, Bulbasaur, come on in, sweeties. Look at those cute little guys. Their stubby little legs. Grip. Fine. The sword Pokemon are supposed to, their cries are supposed to be their name. Guess that changed at some point. Our sweet little Pokemon, Bulbasaur and Squirtle, we've all been taking care of them together. I'd say they're more than a little curious about your strengths as a trainer. Why don't you pick one for yourself? You did succeed in the trial, after all. Just so you know, these two have been raised in a very special way. If they evolve, they'll be able to Gigantamax. Well, now, they're pure grass and pure water, and that doesn't change the other evolution types in this. So we won't be able to use either one, unfortunately. But as everybody has probably learned by now, I'm a big fan of the color green. So, Bulba, you're with me, bucko. Fine. Our sweet Bulbasaur, first favorite grass type moves. Bulba. Two more Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
A sea Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Please punch it. You chose it. Remember that your new Pokemon will be able to Gigantamax once it's fully evolved. Be sure to rise it well. Dynamaxing, a mysterious phenomenon unique to the Pokemon of Galar. Then there's Gigantamaxing, a very special way of Dynamaxing for very special Pokemon. Their moves change, of course, but their appearances change too. Speaking of Gigantamax, there's that secret recipe of the Master Dojo. Drinking it makes you gigantic and strong. I call it Max Soup. I'd love to have a bowl of Max Soup full of Max Mushrooms right about now. It sure has been a while. That's why your second trial shall be mushroom picking. Max mushrooms are the key to Gigantamaxing, and I'm tasking you with finding 3. They're red with spiral pattern. Pretty sure they glow in dark, humid places. But that, your next trial begins. Counting on you. Oh, whoa. Don't you worry, Squirtle. I'll sure to raise you with lots of love. Make you oh so strong so you'll never lose to Bulbasaur. Tee-hee. Make sure you give him a pair of wicked sunglasses. It's got to be on the Squirtle spot. Miss Honey, if you want that Pokemon to learn new moves, you can leave that to me. I want you the sweetest thing. That lovely lad is always so kind. Give him a bit of Armorite ore and he'll teach your darling new Pokemon a new move. Give it a try. 5 pieces of ore. Thanks. Okay. All that being said, fated not to accept your capabilities as of yet. I will get the Max Mushrooms first and claim victory in my own 2 hands. You do that, buddy. Another quick refresh. Got enough Pokemon at this point where I think we're going to do like a level, just so it's not too crazy. If they get above level 20, I'll put them back in the box temporarily and let others level up. And then when we get to the next gym, I'll raise it by 10 levels and so on and so forth.
Not a bad plan.
Hey, Oriole, my bad, my bad. Just dawned on me that you're brand new to the Isle of Armor. I bet you have no idea where even to begin looking for max mushrooms. Come on, let's go for a walk and I'll show you some mushroom hotspots. Just going for a walk with the dojo master. Why not? Dum dee dee, la la dee da.
Well, he does know where to go.
Now, usually the forest of focus is chock full of max mushrooms, but the thing is, a swarm of greed came through and ate every last one here. Looks like maybe you'll have more luck finding max mushrooms if you go check Warm-Up Tunnel. It's on the other side of the forest. Just watch where you're going in the forest, okay? It's easy to get lost. Anywho, good luck with the hunt for max mushrooms. Get you back in the dojo. Well, thanks for the
Tour.
pro tip. Ugh. Oh, there's Digging Ma. Haven't found Digging Pa yet. You can maybe dig us up some more ore, but if your shovel breaks, that's it. Alright, one freebie turn. One piece. Alright, one more time. Feeling lucky. 3 pieces. Alright, I'm not going to push my luck with you. 3 pieces altogether. Thank you. I think we'll come across at some point. I'm going to try and avoid these Pokemon for now unless we come across an Ice or Ghost type. Please, Oreo, don't confuse me like that. Alright, sorry. Because there's going to be a lot of poison. High and low. No sign of max mushrooms. No. Question is, can I not get lost? That would be wonderful.
I'm coming. I know my way around the forest pretty well by now.
Trading lowlands, huh? Ball mushroom, and I am on Challenge Beach. This is not the right way to go.
Oh, you went that way? Ugh.
I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Again, know your history, kids.
Oh, there you are.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Oh, there's a Pokeball. Miracle Seed. You know what? We have a grass type in the party.
I need to go after besides this chance.
Lean armor right or give to... You know what? Our little candle is a fire type in addition to a ghost type.
That's what I was saying.
So you get the charcoal. And we don't need the expert belt just yet. But it's on standby. Alright. Oof, you're a big boy. Where am I going? No, 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 no.
Oh, there you are.
Let's see. You know which way to go?
Yeah.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of fully evolved Pokemon in here that, in normal circumstances, would be great to fight. Here, just trying.
To get through the forest?
Yes. We've already done a lot of blob line and such. We want to make progress.
Coming?
Okay, and you're a Pokemon Dex entry, sure. Squirrel. Poison water. Oh, there's a Pikachu.
Yep.
I feel like I just went in a circle.
You kind of might have. You might have. This forest is very circular at times.
Oh, I see a purple beam this way. The way I came in? No.
Nope.
I brought back Fungus instead of Max Mushroom. You think they notice?
Probably.
I'm gonna say the fact that it looks like a Pokeball on its head's a dead giveaway. Can I get up to that swirly? I'll check that swirly off screen, because that's way out of the way. Excuse me, come there. Hard on. Squeezy. Hard. Excuse me, come there.
Watch out for Tauros and Malamar.
I saw him. I ran past him.
Tauros is normal, but Malamar is a dark type that can cause you a lot of grief.
Found some Moo Moo Milk. Oh, we got another hatching, everybody. Our third hatching.
That's 3 in one stream.
Or-
That's impressive.
4th, actually.
Oh, yeah.
That's Candle and 2 Snowrunt.
There you go.
Oh!
There you go.
Darumaka.
That's a good ice type when it evolves.
Mm-hmm. The Zen Charm Pokemon.
And there you go. Well, that means I did breed that one right. I was worried it might come out a fire type.
Ah. Oh, well, first off, you don't go. You go in there. Second off, let's take you out for now. Yeah, we've gone through. I think we had 12 eggs altogether.
Yes,
so
we
1,
did.
2, 3, 4. This will be number 5.
Almost half the eggs.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it gives us plenty of Pokemon to work with.
They just need lots of love.
Oh, I think you're one of the people that's different region. What are you looking for? Meow? I don't have a Galarian Meow. Which is a shame, because I think it trade you the Steel type Meows for the Dark type Meow. Digging Paw. I do. But 3D for the first time? Sure. Let's see how much we get. 2, 5, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. 20,000, not too shabby.
28,800 for me.
Yeah, it's random, but sometimes it's the best way to get a ton of watts fast.
It is indeed.
Huh? Do the Pokedex entry for Blissey, huh? Alright. Oh, there's another Diglett. There's the Shrooms.
Yep, they're in the tunnel here.
Club, thank you. Turtle. Steel Ball.
Nice. Certainly some goodies around.
Stealth Rock. Okay. Still don't have a Pokemon yet that can really deal with psychics, poisons, but we're working on it.
You just need somebody with a good bug move.
Well, Shedinja does have Leech Bite.
That will work.
The catch is that if he throws out a move that will affect it, then
You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble. Of course, nobody can learn Payday. Those are only TMs I've got. No, 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 no. Flash Cannon's no good. Power Whip, no good. Zen Headbutt, Earth Power. You can learn Earth Power, but we'll wait on that. We don't need that. Speed Bomb, that's tempting.
There's a grass move won't help right now.
It'll help Yetta. Sadly, no, that won't be very useful. No. No.
Yeah, clearly we need to work on this. Shadow Ball would work.
Yeah, Big Girl can learn Superpower. That's cool.
Psychics don't like Ghost.
That's true. And Shedinja doesn't have a Ghost move yet. Hopefully we'll learn it. We only got the one Shadow Ball.
Oh, let me see. I can tell you whether Shedinja will learn it naturally or not.
Alright.
That's a no.
No?
It will not learn Shadow Ball by itself. Oh, that's Ninja's character. Pardon me. Wrong bug.
Let's see. Ninja, are you a special or a physical?
It will learn Shadow Claw, or does know it should actually.
You're
at
more
this
of a
point.
physical than a special.
It won't learn Shadow Ball until 50.
Alright. Well, then we'll leave it. And just take our chances with the Leech Life.
If you went to a move learner, you could teach it Shadow Claw, technically.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tempting. But no, we're gonna try and beat Avery as is, but then we'll definitely do that. Reset some moves up off screen.
Yeah. That's fair.
But I think, how are we doing on time?
Oh, we're over 2.5.
Yeah, alright, we're definitely way past our normal time. But, ooh, somebody thought that he was a ninja. You didn't see that, did you? You looked away. It was straight up out of a Kung Fu movie. It was pretty epic.
Well, it'll be in the VOD.
Level 19 Cubone, too, so he thinks he's tough stuff. You know what? You're worth trying the Great Ball. You seem pretty cool. Not going to use you in our team, but that was a really epically cool move to start off with. So you know what? If you stay in the ball, there we go. Let's see, what move was that? I'm so curious. Retaliate?
Might have been.
Definitely wasn't false swipe or headbutt or tail whip.
Yeah, it might have been retaliated.
Alright, well, fun times aside, here we go. Max mushrooms. Wait just a moment. Pants. Just as I expected, multiple max mushrooms growing in a bunch. My psychic powers picked up on these max mushrooms eons before you found them. Believe I should be the one to get those max mushrooms. First come, first served, after all. You know what? Sure. Trying to show you're stronger than me? How distasteful. I find your presence most disturbing. Show up at the dojo unannounced and go on to show such talent, even though you're still so young. Dare get in my way? I warned you about my psychic powers, and now you'll experience them firsthand. This is what I get for trying to be nice.
Yeah. Even the sword counterpart is not satisfied.
Try to be nice.
Yep.
How do we find out which one of us is truly superior? Let's just see about that. Time to go chompy chompy. How cheeky. Let's agree that move is banned from now on, yes? No. Wonder Guard, ha ha. You would not, it was a position throw reversed. You wouldn't ban a move and work really good on me, and you know it.
Nope.
What's flail?
It's a normal type move.
I know. Let's get rid of it. Firelight's coming along wonderfully. Blue bat. And I think the candle requires a special evolution trick. I don't remember.
That I can check.
Oh, now that's my work. Oh, yeah. Flying move on a bug. Psychic powers, all your weaknesses are laid bare. You got me. No, don't want you. We want... First off, we're going to hail.
There's no special trick for Litwick to evolve, but the next evolution will need a Dust Stone. The final evolution is a Stone evolution. Yeah, poor shit Ninja. Razor Leaf is good.
I think it's better than Leafage in every way, so...
Well, I would have gotten rid of Lear first, but that's me.
Yeah, bruh. We'll keep. I am not weak. I cannot lose. I mean, just because you're not weak doesn't mean you can't lose. Those are two
Yeah,
completely
really.
separate statements. I'll have you dancing in the palm of my hand. My powerful, elegant, psychic move. And it wasn't psychic, but side B.
Well, it is a psychic type move.
Yeah. Let's see. Throw Yetta out there. Might have to revive our
Ghost.
ninja.
Ooh, Frosta went down.
Yep. Yetta's gonna be tanking for a little bit. Alright, yeah, I need you to hang in there.
Uh-oh.
That's okay, I was waiting for that. There should ninja come out, Psybeam should not work on it.
Unless it's got something like Crunch, and you should be fine.
If I were using Crunch, I would like, no, sure. So this gives us the chance to, nope.
Revive poor Frosta.
Alright, Frosta. If it's a one-trick pony, and that's all it's gonna cast, I'm golden.
There. Yep. That wouldn't work anyway, because it's Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder Guard or not. Wiped out by a bug with 1 HP. Ha ha ha.
Wonder when our Yetta will evolve. What a side strike to my pure poor pride. Classic. Victory still eludes me. What is it do I lack? What do I need? Very well, you can have those ones. I'll go and find myself some max mushrooms that are far more elegant. Avery, teleport.
Over evolves at level 40.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. It'll be a bit.
Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Hello, hello. Oriole's phone. How's the trial coming along, love? I'm managing. Managed to find 3 max mushrooms. When checking in on everybody's progress, it seems you're first place once again. You are our new rising star, aren't you? Go put the pot on the stove. Careful on your way back. Ciao. Mm-hmm. The only thing we should end the stream by naming our new ghost buddy. So everybody start thinking of a good ghost name for our tankiest of tanks. It's a ghost bug that guards against just about everything. Who's the tankiest character in our comics? You can think.
I don't know.
Think on it. Maybe dedicate some real brain power to it while I'm hoofing it back.
You know your way through the forest?
Maybe. If I get super lost, I can just fly back to the dojo. Whoop. There's a chance.
At least I caught up with you.
Yeah, learn Hex. That's a really good move. Better than Astonish.
Mm-hmm.
No, Frosta and our Shedinja are definitely level 21. So they're going to be taken out of the party here. Let's see. Now that's Tigeri. Not Tear, because it doesn't blow up. Let's see. The other 2 carries are...
You totally went the wrong way. Turn around.
Speedster, and then I think one controls plants.
Mm-hmm. Turn around again.
Done.
Well, that's useful.
Maybe the Speedster?
Possibly. Here. That's quite a bug.
And that's the way we came. I know that.
I lost you.
Do you remember the name of the carrier that is the Speedster? Hair is the one that blows herself up. I remember that.
Oh, I'd have to check the
Oh.
notes.
And I'm got another egg hatching.
Well, that's something.
Yep. Yeah, I'm getting about half of them hatched in the first stream. That's pretty good. Oh,
Aww.
oh, that's unfortunate.
There you are. What a shame. Poor baby.
Yeah. Maca and we already got an egg, so let's put Golette in. At least we still have a ghost in there. These two I'd like to hold out until we get the Ice Stone for one, just to make sure we don't evolve. They're both female, so I shouldn't have any problem with issues with evolving.
Well, that's something.
We'll get a Galarian and a Frost. Alright. See that bridge over there. Okay, we're getting our way back to the dojo. At which point we're gonna do our last little bit of story there, heal up, and go immediately to Pokemon Center to rename our new Shedinja. And then once we do that, we're gonna call it a stream.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out walking all around the Isle of Armor is pretty good for hatching eggs. Okay. Hey there, Oreo. Welcome back. Looks like you nailed the trial. Congrats on finding the max mushrooms. Trial number 2 was no problem for you. All my other students end up getting lost in the forest. Turns out finding max mushrooms was the least of their problems. It's a shame, but I guess everyone other than Oreo will fail the trial. Well, first things first, a proper meal. Let's have the max mushrooms made into a delicious max soup, shall we? I really outdone myself this time. Now all that's left is to add those lovely mushrooms you brought with us. Honey, I beg you, wait just a moment. Why, Avery, what in the world's gotten into you? I've never seen you in such a flutter. He dropped his Pokeballs. I've also obtained some X mushrooms. Nice work, Avery. I mean, you must have searched hard for those. Makes you the second person to pass the second trial. I did it. Yes, I did search rather hard. Oh, chin up, darling Avery. You did it. This is a cause for celebration. After Miss Honey, if I could grant me one wish just this once, I would be indebted. Be so kind to use my max mushrooms in the max soup. I feel that everyone here should enjoy the taste of my efforts. Oh, Avery. Well, if that's all you're after, I'm perfectly happy to oblige. Hardly the first time you've asked for something, and I rather doubt it'll be the last. Oh, Miss Honey. I hope you don't feel that your thunder's being stolen, Oreo. But we're a family here, and families share, so we'll go ahead and use Avery's mushrooms today. It's so rare for him to try so hard at something, and I really want a reward back. You understand, don't you? You can hold on to the max mushrooms you found. I'm sure you'll find a good use for them. Don't worry, you can still totally pass the trial. Think of the max mushrooms as an extra reward. Thundercloud soup. Soup's on! Famous soup, max soup of the Master Dojo. I'm famished. Time to dig in. Eat. Enjoy the soup. Never did explain the big deal about the soup, did I? When you drink the dojo's famous max soup. What? No, you don't. That kind of thing doesn't happen if a human has a soup. Things are different when a certain Pokemon drinks a soup. You see, other Pokemon have distinct potential. They drink it and their Dynamax will change form into Gigantamax. One of our lads in the kitchen on soup duty from now on, too. You can ask him to serve up a fresh bowl of max soup whenever you need. Now then, let's wrap things up. You did your best on the second trial, and I'm proud of everyone here. Last but not least, thanks for the soup, honey. Thanks for the soup, Miss Honey. Very polite.
Yep.
By the way, Oreo, meet me in my room when you have a moment. And what that moment will be next time. So we're going to just heal. And head back to the Pokemon Center. We'll head back to the Pokemon Center in Motostoke.
Must be Enterprise or something else.
You know what? I've been thinking about it, and she's been thinking about it. And I've decided here's what we're going to name our Ninja. Because it's a tank and kind of a real big boss and a secret, we're going to give it the name Nixus. Name of our female top villain. I think that's pretty fitting. Most ghosts have villainous Pokédex entries as it is.
That's certainly true.
Ninja doesn't have a gender.
So it fits.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see if I can properly spell it. N-Y-X-U-S?
Mm-hmm. Fun fact, the name of Nyx is the goddess of night.
Sure that's properly spelled?
NYX is the goddess of night, yeah.
I mean,
Nixus.
for our character.
Nixus is the name I came up with based on that name.
Okay. Oh no. And while we're here, let's name our other babies. So Darumaka. Oh, see, it looks like a Stagiary.
No, not K.
S-T...
S-T-Y.
T-Y...
G-E-R-E.
G-E-R...
Yep, there you go.
And Golette. Oh, let's see. Oh, what's the chief name? We need to bring out a cast list.
Melody.
Spell it?
X-A-L-I-B-E. It's been a while.
We need to bring up the cast list to rename some of these.
I have a
Okay.
cast list back here because I've been making skins.
Alright. And then one of these is gonna be Frostlass and the other one's gonna be Galar. So Galar is a smiley Pokemon.
Well, kind of.
Well, they're girls, so we definitely should probably pick a couple more series.
Well, if you're gonna go with Glalie for this one, I would recommend Gina.
Sure? Alright. Gina it is. You wanna know why one of the antagonists has such a normal name? Read our books.
Well, she's not a hero or anything. She's a background character, so
And
to
this one will
speak.
be the Frostlass.
Hmm.
Definitely should be a kid. Oh.
There we go.
I was gonna say that, or what's went out of my head. Evil Tycoon Attention.
Let's see. You might not have enough room for that one.
Was it a really long name? I didn't think it was a really long name.
Oh, you're thinking of the other name.
Yeah, the evil when she goes evil when
There
she
she
gets
is.
name. Yes. Let's see. Spell that for me.
Not L. Not L.
K A
G.
G E A I.
There you go.
Okay. We did hatch one of these two, but these two are just they're never gonna be used, really.
Oh.
Maybe on endgame if we feel like we need to have another Shedinja. But, so they're not getting any names for now. Just make sure they're understood to be separate. As for these two, again, we caught them in the wild and on entries. So they're not getting names yet, but I'm open to it. So lastly is our ground ghost. They're one of the few other ghosts we have. What's our vampire's name? That's a female, right?
No,
Giorgio is a male?
that is very much a male.
No.
Looking over the names, don't worry.
Yeah.
Let's see. So you want a villain name, huh?
Ideally. Like an ancient evil name, I guess. Because this one's meant to be an ancient evil ghost. That's why I thought of Giorgio as an ancient evil.
Trouble is, Giorgio's a he.
I always thought it was a female. That's what I know.
Well, he's been described as a he. You can use the name if you want.
Giorgio it is. Alright, spell it for me. J
E-R
E R
G-E-L.
E R J-E-R-G-E-L?
Yes.
There's not an I in there?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait a minute. There is a name in there. There is an I in there.
I knew that didn't look quite right.
Yeah, that's Giorgio, not Giorgio. Oops. Didn't quite spell it right.
Alright. J.
J-E-R-I-G-E.
That looks right.
That's right, alright.
Alright.
And as we're just about to hit the 3-hour mark, I think we should call it a stream.
I agree. Yeah, there's Shadow Claw. Oh, and it knows dig.
Yes.
It learned a lot of good
because
stuff.
it was originally a ground type, so it
This-
would know some ground moves.
This is why it's going to be the big bad boss of our ghost. Alright, we'll fuss with that more off stream. Okay, so guys, next time on Pokemon Shield, Ice and Ghost types only, we're gonna go fight Hop and start our journey to become the best it ever was. We've officially done all the prep work that we can prep now. So that's all done and said. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Please leave a like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. If you want to financially support us, please buy our comic books at indieplanet.com, Dream Angel Comic Books.
The link is at the bottom of the video.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye for now.